Oh, how Jenn Hammond managed to secretly develop the world's most terrifying virus and her miraculous vaccine. Sounds a lot like V for Vendetta. I never had Mousetrap, but I always thought basically the gameplay itself. So if you've had Mousetrap or played Mousetrap, chat, let me know. Did you play the game or the gameplay itself, basically? It looked fun. So this is the Phadro Pharm machine. He is basically saying, Jenn, I brought your research team to Italy. While the country is experiencing a bloody pandemic that is putting its pig farms out of business. Your excuse for being here is to help eradicate the disease, but in reality, your secret plan is far less altruistic. Your intent is to secretly develop a mutation of the virus that can affect human beings. Isn't that right, Dr. Hammond? Yes, and you're forgetting the most important part. Also developing and patenting its corresponding vaccine. That sounds pretty evil. But to do so, you have to first change the country's laws against experimentation of animals. No problem. Now I'm going to prove your childhood hobby of mutilating living things, Jenn. Jenn used to basically pull the eyes out of animals. It was kind of disturbing. Mutilating? I never. So let's continue. I'm not going to waste any energy discussing the subject again with a doll. Well, Jenn, because you're going to need all your audacity on a cool head mission is different. Yeah, the last mission I had to take over 3 different geographical areas. I'm in one area, so I'm kind of curious here. What do you got to say, Switz? Boardroom, cupboard, a very complete mousetrap. When I was at school, never got the hang of that one. Yeah, like I said, I only played it once with a friend because I'm more like watching the game than actually playing it. Did you have a favorite board game growing up? Do you still have a favorite board game? Like we can spit out ones like checkers, Monopoly, Snakes and Ladders, and all that. But is there one game that you really, really liked? I've got to pick one. I'm gonna go with the Game of Life, not the new one. I've got an older one that was Chef's Kiss. The older ones from the 70s and 80s. I thought that was pretty good because it's more realistic, basically. My kids enjoyed the Monsters Incorporated version of Game of Life, which I still have. So I'll have probably for a long time. Anyway, let's get to this mission here. Think about each step and take advantage of every opportunity. Remember, region events can be essential tools. All right? Are you ready? I am ready. Clue? We still play a lot of Clue in the house, Switz, believe it or not. Especially with over a few libations. Mystery Mansion, I had that game, and I thought that was great, too. All right, let's get started. But the modern Clue's changed a bit. The older Clue was a bit more punishing in its moves and stuff. The modern Clue is really forgiving and gives you a lot more kind of like leeway. All right, here we go. So there's my terrors I have in my deck. I got 4 terrors. All right, so I need to transmit this someplace, basically. So, it's one region. We'll drop it in. Okay, so I got to start in the middle here. Interesting. It was Professor Switz in the kitchen with a revolver. I would love to rake up Mr. Manson against Switz. That'd be absolutely fun. All right. Discovering Rome. So your agents are going to discover geographical areas. That's how basically you can get some more of your, fears down the map. Oh, ancient eternal Rome. War, conquest, blood, and fear cemented the empire that was built on top of these stones. Did a machine exist back then, mistress? So, I need... Oh, no fear. I'm going to send them to explore. J. Hammond in Italy, we came to investigate the new swine fever, explains the farm PO. So it tells you, like, narrating the little story. I'm going to kick this right off. And I'm going to go with this sphere here. Dropping toxic fertilizer. It'll start cracking up the fear in this zone. And it needs to level up, so I'm going to need 2 globes. So we'll have to worry about that later. Decide microwave, like I said, the crime was committed. What's this here? Italian government will make public the conclusions of the Health Emergency Committee due to the outbreak of hemorrhagic fever on farms. Because such report is prohibited until further notice. Oh, so this means basically I'm going to get a boost to the fear in this region, which is good for me. Alright, so you've done exploring. St. Peter's Basilica. Small boy is memorized by the mummified Pope by the Pope. Ooh. Do we frighten the child or reassure the child? What do you think, folks? I think we're going to frighten the child because, you know, this is about fear, right? If you stare at it for a while, the corpse will open its eyes and whisper your name, I tell the boy. Really? Cool. He replies. Takes a phone when I was about to film the mummy. Kids. So nice day, all this TV and television. Alright. I'm going to call for globes. Call for an extract. Level my agent up. So you level your agent up, you'll get basically a backstory about what's going on. So this was an artist. And I want those globes. I can drop another fear, but I'm not sure if I want to right now. I wouldn't mind having another agent to help things out here, but that'll come later. Want to speed up? Let's just let it cruise for now. You speed up and slow down. So I got my 3 globes. I'm going to send my agent over here to explore. Now, I hope I haven't messed this up because I haven't got a lot of... this is called like Oleum. It's like the fear power to play cards and all that. When you're upgrading fears and terrors, you have a chance to do a bonus. So of all these words here basically on the screen, you can drag one here, and if it kind of matches what the fear is about or related to it, you'll get a little bonus here. So we got toxic fertilizer, high risk of severe contamination. So we got virus, rural, health, digital, beauty, path, mental, children, chlorophyll, obsession, screen. What do you think, folks? I can see probably 3 here that'll work. Anyone got any suggestions what we should drop in there? Throw in the chat there if you got one. I agree, Switz. I'm going to go with health. That's an obvious one. Survey says we have a bonus. Extreme danger of mass poisoning. The large agricultural producers defend themselves. Study we paid good money for demonstrate that our fertilizers are harmless, remarks a spokesperson. Of course it does. So the fear is spread. They're hiding something from us. I've never seen so much of this in my life. I'm more consistent in leaving a butcher shop that has no meat. Okay. So I wonder if I can't make any fear here. Fear constantly turning it white. You can implant an oleum pump there. Oh, gotcha. So that turns white. That means I can actually put my little fear pump here. Okay, so he's explored. Florence. Steadfast. Very nice. 4 little space. Yeah, no kidding. So I am going to do something really quick. So I need help. I'm going to bounce back over here. I'm going to implant the magic powder, which will be good. I'm going to jump back here real quick. Explore the second one. I will drop another fear here. Occults. Let's go with the occult. Poltergeist. Uh-oh, that's trouble. 2 eyes. This is a rival coming to call, and that's never good. Because the rival is going to try and basically knock us off the map. So this guy needs eyes. Look at eyes. Well, grab 3 real quick. So kind of humbling right now because I don't have a second agent to really get things going. There he is. So I'm going to... Okay, thanks. Yes. So what you want to do basically is you want to try and knock this enemy off the board as quick as possible because they will ruin you absolutely. So I've got the agent actually exploring and checking it out. This one's spreading fear. Got another event here. The most eminent experts on the medicine, youth, and beauty. I'll get 2 of that. I might wait here. Got my 3 eyes to upgrade that one. Okay, here we go. Happens when you least expect it. What we got here we can actually put up here. That looks good. See, it gets really hard now because let's think poltergeist. And here's all the stuff we have we can actually put in. I see one that's obvious off the top, for sure. We can try. I think I might lean towards invisible. If anybody's got any other better ideas. Yeah, let's go invisible this time around. I want to get a sure thing right at the start there. Furniture moves around, objects come to life. Thank you very much. Take the photo as proof. I swear the glass fell by itself. What about that agent? Again? Yeah. I'm going to save energy for the next one. I'm going to grab this one and just infiltrate real quick. Grab that. What'd you find for us? Okay, Natural Heart Party. Head, Stefano Briosco. Newly created political party which defends itself as youthful green and political. Alright, so he's going to basically be our tough guy. So what you want to do is you want to start infiltrating, doing incursions, and you'll find ways to stop their plans and all that. So they don't look very good odds, but 86? Yeah, we'll try it. Well, welcome, my darling girl. You're getting here at the perfect time. Well, what with this swine fever and the general election around the corner? Italy is a ticking time bomb. Common enemy is a new party. He needs you. Those rumors about your experiments around me that helps me in the rise of polls. Oh. Cheer up. I'll make you a queen of my television show and put you on my film. Oh. Let's be curious. What do you mean Italy is a ticking time bomb? Say you want to stay informed, you don't need a newspaper, just looked out the window. Good point. Anxiety is palatable in the streets. Knowing those rough waters is a blessing for good English like you and me. Tip from a gallant and chivalrous Aversey, my precious. Plan to go after me, keep your eyes wide open and lose sight of what's happening in the street. Alright, so I'm going to go back over here and just mine some eyes. So I can actually crank this up. Speed this up real quick. We got our... Oh! Dang it! I don't have that, obviously. I need him back over here, though. I need him to do some infiltration. 100. Okay. Let's crank up the fear a bit more. What we got here? Toxic fertilizer. Virus, metal, path, rural, session. What do you think, Switz? Anyone else out there wants to chip in? Go right ahead. Chime in. What do you think we can look for here? What would match up with what we're seeing in the picture? If you don't want to chime in, do not chime in at all. Lurkers are most absolutely welcome to enjoy the content here. I'm leaning towards rural, I think. I take a shot at that. Chlorophyll, virus, metal. Let's say that for next time. I'm going to try rural, I think. Bonus. Later, self-destruct. Besides that, the product's 100% safe. Say it's progress, but those in the chemical industry only care about profits and merit points. Just shout Mr. Self-Destruct before I forget. If you like retro content, go Mr. Self-Destruct to follow. He is a retro streamer, like me but not like me, specializing in speedruns and some of the older console games. Tell you what. Still wonder what the catch is here, basically, because the last one I did of this one felt like a lot more difficult. So that's almost top level. I'm going to send this guy down here to explore. Implant oleum. Got 10 seconds. Well, 10 turns. Daybreak. Stefano Brusco's house. Okay. Explore the kitchen and the basement. You know what? All good things are in the basement. So let's go see what's got in the basement here. In the basement, there's an enormous television showing porn, the sound turned off. 4 mattresses, dozens used tissues on the floor. Oh. Oh, interesting. That does not help me at all, though. I need some information. I'll crank this one again here, I think. If I don't get those, he's going to actually start knocking me out of the water. I don't want to do that. Hello, Jen. I've heard rumors about what you've been doing to those poor pigs in the laboratory. It will generate a lot of ill will towards you. Ecology is in fashion. You're going to hand me thousands of votes in the election. Shame we had to be enemies by age. I'll be loving Poppy, didn't you think? Oh, okay. We'll be polite. We'll be civil. When you make a decision, the outcome of the game will be affected. Either you'll have less time to react, or something negative will happen. There's no way to get around it. Nicola said the word no in your answer. What does that mean? Oh, dear Jen. The oblivion of yours is going to drive me crazy. I rejuvenate it. Okay. Oh, his expansion speed increased. It's not good. Okay. So what's this guy got? One harder. Burning Truth Publicity Cane. Laying the groundwork for the next environment. Brosco. Great Messiah. Hoping our film brings him. Okay, so he's got a film coming out. I need to knock this out because I don't want animal rights, basically. All right. 11 to 5. Octo, thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Let me just get this taken care of here, basically. Playing the Fabulous Fear Machine, which is, like I said, a bit of a board game where I gotta spread fear and terror. No fear. I'm not sure what I need yet, so I will. Hey, everybody, please go give Octo a follow. I always get I always feel good having her on the background when she's streaming, and she's just nice to listen to. Like I said, give her a follow, check her out, and you might be surprised at what you come across. I'm doing well. Like I said, I'm a simple man. I got a Costco hot dog today. The weather was weird. It was like super warm today, like 41, 42, and then it dropped to like 30, so 11 to -8. It was kind of crazy. I've got a crazy idea for some channel point stuff, and like I said, all around, I can't complain. And I've got my friends here watching me play this crazy game. Okay, I haven't got any of these yet. This is really frustrating. Let's go again. All right, I need what? Crank this guy's up. Eyeballs. Okay. Back here. We'll grab some eyeballs here. 48 here right now, so warmer than last week, and Switzerland for some freezing rain. Yeah, we had snow on and off. So I was kind of surprised at that. What does this one need here? Let's drop this here quick. Toaster is listening. Yes, of course we can talk about those documents. We don't really get a fall here in Ontario. Switz can attest. He's actually in the fruit belt, which is nice and warm. It's kind of temperate. But I'm more up in the northeastern part, and it'll bounce around between hot and cold for a couple of weeks, and all of a sudden, winter's here. It's crazy sometimes. Lucas, but he said they're supposed to be getting some snow. Yeah, we've had some snow on and off. Excuse me. There we go. We've got one little heart. I need 3 globes to actually do this. So I'm doing basically is I'm looking at my rival and trying to deter him somehow, some way. All right. So I can probably... Where's my globes here? Right there. Okay, so I'm going to take this man down here. Get some globes. Crank this one up here. What am I doing here? The leaves did their thing. Yeah, our tree slowly turned. Well, it didn't slowly turn. They all of a sudden were just red and orange, which was kind of nice. One thing I do like about being up my way is that I've got great foliage to watch, at least, which is always nice to watch when it turns in the fall. I do miss being down where Switz is because he has a massive embankment of trees that looks absolutely gorgeous in the fall. But out here all week, from -1.5 back up to 20 down to 15. Yeah, it's been, like I said, we got snow today and then rain, snow and rain. I broke down and bought a new coat. So Switz, anybody out there? We have to find a bonus for the spheres we're putting out. We did Invisible the first time. We're talking about Poltergeist. The picture does give us some kind of indication of what we could choose. So if you think one of these words could be a good bonus, throw it in the chat. But yeah, I do, like I said, I do like the fall. Just the, the weather getting cooler, the smells and all that. The snakes go to sleep, which is nice. I'm a big Halloween fan, so fall is probably one of my favorite seasons. Yeah, I'm thinking electrical or energy. I think let's go with energy. I think let's throw a shot in there. See what happens here. Survey says, good job, Switz. You're rocking and rolling once again. Talk to scientists, the mediums, even exorcists. Keep those things happening in his house. He's desperate. Home is good too. What's our fear at? 47. I'm gonna keep this guy looking around the house here. You the meter strictly scientific matter, says the first final speaker of the 15th conference of cosmetic medicine. This is gonna be close because I've got like, I might not make enough though if I don't have enough globes to actually play the card. This could really suck. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I'm a short one. I'm not going to do it. That is not going to be good. Yeah, so I lost that, I think. Okay, I can still call globes, though. So let's go get some more globes. And you see the... Ow! Stop! 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 His influence is taking me over. The car's behind some boxes. I see a luxury car with tinted windows stop in front of the brothel. Ooh. Commander 45 gets out. Oh. Let's sneak through the window. Survey says... success. Small room, young woman. Oh, okay, so... I've got a big one here, which is good. I got big dirt to pay, but I need hearts. So I'm going to send this agent here to get some hearts. Extract those ones. Like I said, I didn't realize it because it was going to be this tough. I got another thing to deal with. So hopefully I can go here and knock this one out. Come on. Okay. Got that. And I should be able to... That knocks out that one. I'm able to get the fear back. So it's going to shrink again. Jenny, not a girl. What am I going to do with you? That documentary is my key to winning the Oscar. Or the Nobel Prize. Ever heard of my beloved Al Gore? If you're going to lay our plans, producers are getting nervous, so am I. Sure, you'll finish that film. Oscar? Nobel? Be more careful with that. Those UV rays, Mr. Boris, they're starting to fry your neurons. Alright, so I'm going to send our agent back here. Oh, that's not even... That's a no-go. I need... Okay, so over here. Okay. Shoot. I'm really stuck now at this point. I'll just grab some globes, I guess, from here. Yeah, like I said, getting these playing these things knock my opponent off guard is gonna be the key here. I might be able to knock them right out with this next round here. We'll see here. I've got one more legend I can throw on the map to spread more fear, and I might just throw it here for now. Oh, can I? Yeah, I'll do it there for now. All right. Okay. You go back here. Got 6 hearts. Let's go here for a minute. Guess I'm gonna knock this out here. Let's see if I can play this one here. Yeah. Producer of the documentary withdraws backing. Oh, Jenn, the pestilent, cruel queen of the pigs. Cross the line. I swear you'll end up rolling the mud with those animals you're so fond of experimenting on. Shame I can't think of many interesting things to do with you instead. Ooh. 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 You sound very nervous, Mr. Broska. I was afraid your country started to hate you, Pappy. Okay, so I need 3 more to knock this out altogether. Another globe. Speed this up real quick. What do you got for me here? A lawyer. Dozens of metal file cabinets. That's just a rifle. I like rifle through stuff. Ooh, that's the first time I missed something, actually. Oh. Well, I gotta go. I've got no choice. I've got to go on that one. Now, who is that? 3. Okay. Let's level up. Blank canvas. I should do that before, I guess. Okay. I've got nothing to knock this one out. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't do something fantastic. All right, Switz. Last one. What do you think? You were thinking metal? Or there's meteorology? The weather, maybe? What do you think? Metal or meteorology? I think meteorology here. I'm going to go with that one, I think. Let's see what happens here. Any chlorophyll? I'll go chlorophyll. Way to go, Mr. Switz. Congratulations. You maxed our fear out. Dunghills for our health. Tax on protesters in front of Chemfood's limited plant. Hit those hippies hard. So we've maxed that out. That's quite nice. We're at 58. What else can we do here? This one needs globes. What have we got here? Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm stuck exploring. Yeah, I don't have the ability to actually produce globes, which actually really sucks. Hearts. And eyes. Okay. Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm creeping towards 80. But not as fast as I'd like to creep, that's for sure. What do you got here? Let's go for the filing counters at 98. Can't miss 98, right? There we go. Oh, 3 eyes? Okay, I gotta go again. I'll upgrade this guy for now. Get my agent up here. Alright. What do you got, buddy? We're in Naples. Where's Edge of the World, I guess? 3 globes. Alright. That's good. I need politics. Extract. It's gonna really do me in. Mr. Yanni! Thank you for the sub, my friend. 2 years. How you doing, my friend? Just pause this real quick here. I haven't seen you in a long time. Well, for this one. Yanni, thank you very much for supporting me for 2 months. It means a lot to me. I greatly appreciate it. Love you too, Spooky Little Leo. Good, just at work. Okay, well, I'm playing this game. It's called the Fabulous Fear Machine. It's like a cross between Risk and Pandemic. I'm trying to basically spread fear and terror across the land with all these little things. I'm having a blast, actually. I hope you're having a good time at work. Everybody, Yanni has got basically a big heart, gentle soul. Give him a follow. And like I said, clap for the Wolfman. Thanks, Yanni. Doing good here. And everybody, Spooky Little Leo, that's my eldest. She also streams. I'll shout her out when I can. She streams Texas Chainsaw Massacre, some Valorant, and or is it Overwatch? I think it's like Overwatch. Anyways, if you like my content, you'll love her because she's got an edge a little bit spicy. I'm just trying to beat this level here. I'm falling behind, unfortunately, which really annoys me. Agent bonus values. Might steal that one. Baba, thank you very much. You know what, Spitz, I haven't finished Red Dead Redemption. Gotta shout out. Baba, thanks very much. You guys, like I said, I really appreciate it. All the subs, all the bits, anything that comes to the channel this month and next month is going to go to 10 Oaks. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I just stream just because I love it. I didn't finish Red Dead Redemption. I should, because I really like that one. I turn into a villain though when I play Red Dead Redemption 2. I just basically go insane with shooting things and people, and I really shouldn't. Level 1 hype train? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Spontaneous announcement. In the month of December, I will start up a little thing. I will be doing something I called December Geek Giveaway by Gutty. I'll put up some stuff for channel points and some other ways you can earn entries into a draw. I'll hold it around probably the third week of December, and I'll send probably 2 lucky people a geek gift from my Geek Cave. Translation: I got junk laying around here I want to get rid of, and what better way than to give it to you? Thanks, Bubba Cheeks. Much appreciate it. Hype Train coming in hot. We got a level 1 Hype Train. I haven't seen that in a while. Like I said, if there's a game you want me to play, let me know. If there's what you want to talk about, let me know. But yeah, I should get back to Red Dead Redemption, because I was enjoying that one. All right, now I got to think about this. Yeah, this guy's right here. Taking that shortcut. Duncan, thank you very much for the bits there, dude. That's got to. I don't know what to say. Like I said, when I started streaming 2 years ago, I wasn't thinking about anything other than prove my kids wrong and I could actually stream more than anything. But I'm just impressed that people come by, stop by, like to listen to the old man. Thank you very much, very much. Thanks, Baba. It's much appreciated. Like I said, if you got anything you want to talk about, let me know. Like I said, last time we talked about Star Wars movies, snack foods. Tomorrow, I will be posting a little thing. I do something on Twitter called Retro Wednesday. We'll be talking about the Chipmunks. That's enough. Oh, no, it's not enough. Okay, some more of those. So tomorrow on Twitter, and I'll put my Discord, I'll have a thread on the Chipmunks, which, you know, is Christmas time again, believe it or not, that started back in 1958, and we've been stuck with them ever since. So it's unbelievably crazy. I should have enough now to shout out the ever amazing Leo. Okay, so give her a follow. She's my eldest. All right. Okay. I gotta keep going here. If I don't knock this out, he's gonna actually put the boots to me, basically. Yeah. This is really going to be harsh because I need 3 hearts. I think I only got a 2 heart trap to deal with here. Unless something wild comes out of this one. All right. In the studios, beloved planet. Rolling the dice right now. Let's see if we get a 3 heart knockout here. 1 heart. And it takes basically 5 globes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to take this agent. No, I don't need an agent over there. We'll go over here. I can deal 2. Wait a minute. This is fine. And then I'll use 1 more. And that's the end of that story, folks. Goodbye, Natural Heart Party. Have to admit it. You naughty girl. The Queen of Pigs has beaten me. I don't know the reason for your interest in those animals or why working in my country at this moment. Okay. No good. Don't try to fool me or recognize a grifter when I see one. You know how it is? A dog can smell a dog from miles away. Surely that I'm not type of a grudge. I'll invite you to my mansion. Oh, yeah, sure. Amazing basement. Yeah, we were in the basement. Thank you very much. I think I'll pass on that one. Okay. So good news, I don't have to worry about arrival anymore. Now we can just basically crank up the fear. I'll send this dude... Oh, 5. I'll take that. Okay. I'm going to prove another fear here. The kamikaze driver. Tar and asphalt are his natural habitat. Well, I'm not even going to ask that one because there's tons here, basically. I'm going to go with gas pedal off the top as a bonus. According to somebody, the driver was going the wrong way and fled. There, I got the fear up a little bit. 63, not too bad. This one needs, of course, globes. Crank this one up again. All right, the toaster is listening. That'd be a great name for a podcast, right? The toaster is listening. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes, of course, we can talk about these documents, those documents. So what we got here? We got technology, love, moist, closed, confidential. Moist? I don't know. Chat, if you see a word here you think could be a bonus that would match basically with the toaster's listening, let us know. Throw in the chat there. I want to let you know, too, basically, that I did go and see Five Nights at Freddy's. It was okay. It was a movie. It could have been better, but there was still something there to be enjoyed. I put up a post in my Discord that basically talks about, at length, basically. Technology, confidential, control. One level 1 hype train. Enjoy the amazing emotes. And thank you very much. And the 10 Oaks Project, thanks you very much. Let's go technology. Toaster's a toaster. All right, pop quiz there, chat. So we're talking about toasters. I'm alone. This line is secure. There's a little arrow coming out of the toaster, of course. We're talking about shopping, and there was no cell phone nearby, and yet you started to receive ads, right? How the hell are they listening to us? Do we have any Pop-Tart fans in the chat? So that's going to take a while to boost up. Heart. Do I have hearts? Nope. Do I have hearts here? Yes. Extract hearts. Do we have any Pop-Tart fans in the chat? I never got Pop-Tarts till I was older, I'll say. Support Memory Falls. Hopefully I did that right. I like the blueberry ones. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in decades. I tell you, my favorite are probably the raspberry ones with the white frosting on them and the multicolored sprinkles. But I will not turn down a completely chocolate one once in a while. My mom just started buying them when I was in high school, and I kind of got hooked on them on and off. My kids enjoy the plain ones with just the chocolate drizzle and the little chocolate chips on them. I've had birthday cake. It's okay. But I got to say the raspberries are probably my favorite. I know it's interesting what we've had. I'll tell you what. I've never had a toaster strudel. I've never had a toaster strudel ever. No, that's Legends. Let's try that. We'll get another big boost here. Survey says, boom. Had those are pretty good. I think the frosting looks pretty good on top of them. All right. I need to put this guy to work. Globes. And hearts. Well, you know what? You can go investigate that one. Filtrate. My fiance realized how many calories were in the Pop-Tarts. He was like, what? Sorry, but I'm not kidding. I absolutely used to enjoy the old 1980s Hostess fruit pies. And I swear to God, there must be enough sugar and preserves in them to kill me 10 times over. I would get that strawberry, the cherry one, and I thought was like the most best thing on earth. I'm pretty sure basically it was just basically a hunk of sugar. Bubba Cheeks, it is absolutely like Risk. It's called the Fabulous Fear Factory. Fabulous Fear Machine, pardon me. And what it is basically is you're given a mission or a series of missions. And it's like, this one is like spread 80 fear across the area here. You do that by dropping these fears and terrors into certain areas and buffing them up. Along the way, rivals will try and stop you by throwing roadblocks or reducing your fear in a region. It's like a cross between Risk and Pandemic. I absolutely love it, and I can't tell you why other than the art is cool, the theme is cool. It's a little creepy for my taste, but I absolutely think it's amazing. Had apple and cherry in those days. Now preserves keep you alive by preserving you inside out. I swear I haven't been able to find them. Duncan, do they still have them? Because I went down south. I cannot get them in Canada. I can only get them when I go down south. And I used to find like the great big ones, the biggest of my head, and I would like really eat it, and it was fantastic. One thing about me is when I go down south to the States, I do fast food and snack tourism. So I try to eat at like In-N-Out burgers and stuff like that we don't have up here. I try to get like real Twinkies and stuff like that. You know, but they combine it here really good. And not only that, you're playing missions, you're building your story up, which I'll show you when I finish this. My comic actually grows. Like I said, if you get a chance to pick it up, I would encourage you because I'm having a blast. So right now here is every time you level up a fear, it's going to ask you to pick one of these words here that align with what you're seeing in the picture. If you match, you get a bonus. This is a poltergeist. So like cult, skull, cosmic, color, curse. So I think curse electricity might be the one here. You said electricity, right, Switz? Oh yeah, or home. Oh, home. Let's try home. See what they say here. Oh, I love, like I said, the American Twinkies taste 10 times better than the Canadian Twinkies. And it's kind of weird because in Canada, the company that had or Hostess, what a Canadian Hostess, like went away kind of thing. Another company picked up the Hostess license and started making them, and it's not the same. Even in the States, I think the original Hostess recipe went away, and someone picked it up and brought it back. And there was a little documentary on it. I'll try and post it in the Twitter. But when they picked up the Twinkie recipe and brand, the new people try to figure out basically how to make them last longer. I know it's funny. And make them fresher so they can travel further and sell them more often. Hostess chips got picked up by Frito-Lay. The turn got picked up by PepsiCo. Yeah. But I love going down south for any kind of snacks that I can't get up here. I know it sounds weird, but it is. Yeah, 72. 3, that's ready for an upgrade. 2 hearts. I'd say need 2 hearts to upgrade this one here. What are you working on, buddy? Hearts. All right. Let's speed this up a little bit. Twinkies last 5,000 years. Said 3,000. Vachon. Oh, Vachon logs. Oh my gosh. If you've not been to Canada, And you do get up here, you got to try the Vachon treats. I'm talking Joe Louis, which are basically chocolate cakes with vanilla inside. Half Moons, which are like vanilla, like flat Twinkies. And they are divine. Is there any snack out there that people don't like? Let me know, because you know what I don't like? Snowballs. Anything with coconut is out. It's not the taste. It's the texture of that shredded coconut I think is gross. Followed by Joe Louis and Half a Moon, yeah. I couldn't like Passion Flakes, but I do not like Snowballs. If they didn't have the coconut on them, I probably would eat them no problem. Let's knock it down again. Hold, I'm doing something right here. Oh! I gotta knock down this to 0. Aha, okay. Nice. Okay, so that's what I'm missing. Alright, so what have we got going on here? Refinery. We got oleum in everyone. Refinery. Okay, so I'm going to send you to explore. And you can explore up here. So also I'm missing this one. So Bubba, so a part of this basically is I've got to knock this down to 0 and I'll support. I didn't realize that. So once I hit 80, I'm halfway there. I've got to actually knock it down to 0. So I might need these events basically. Caramel, an honorable mention. Been to Canada once 5 years ago. I was in Kingston, had a blast. Oh, I used to grow up a stone's throw from Kingston, and back in the 80s and 90s, it was great because they had a lot of stuff we didn't have. Now, this sounded dumb. Hope my wife isn't watching. To impress my wife, this is what I did. I took her down to Kingston, being the guy I am, when we were dating in high school. I took her to Red Lobster. Because you know what? That's what big rollers did back then. But like I said, I don't like snowballs. I'll pass on that. In Canada, this may sound like sacrilegious. I do not like ketchup-flavored chips. I'm sorry, I don't like them. And I'm not a fan of all-dressed chips. Let's see what he's got here. Point Vachito. Stroll on the shore, a little girl gazing at reflection in the water. Seal card box. Hey, we all know what happened to 7, right? What's in the box? Bubba, wait until I finish this mission. You're going to actually be blown away by the actual comic book aspect of it. I got this was decent. So let's, oh. I don't want to blow my implant. I don't know what I need yet. I'm going to send Renee over here. Talent of the She-Wolf, a version of Myth of Teenagers, more blood and shrieks. Check it out, dude. And I'll wait for my other guy to get done down here. Oh, I didn't. That's unpaused. What we got down here? Souvenir. I was in Pompeii and thought of you. Gift shop fascinating. So I've got statue of a couple, statue of a dog. Well, you know what? I like dogs. Get 2 globes. Let us get some fear going in here. Okay, so I've got some fear coming back. I might have to actually exchange some fear. Again, shoot. Yeah. Let's crank this one up one more here. We got the toaster. We got the toaster, basically. Uh-oh. I'm thinking confidential is the only thing that could fit here at this point. Because it's supposed to be top secret. Let's throw that in here, basically. Bonus! Let's go. Sure that my home is a safe place. I think control will be the next one there, Switz. But wireless transmitter and all types of electronic devices. Even my washing machine has one. Alright, so that's good. I got that going. And survey says that's a win. Thanks, Bubba. So you see here, basically, I'm writing my story in the comment as we go here. You ready, Miss Hammond? Thank you very much for the bits. It's much appreciated. You spoil me. Oh, my eye. Uh-oh. And the miracle cure. So I knocked out that mission. Completed it. I've got one more mission to go. Oh my goodness, my friends. So Jenn, you created SHV-1, the most terrifying viruses in history. Guarantees a sufferer a bloody, painful, horrible death. It's a shame that it's not very contagious among humans, but the world doesn't have to know that. The best part about that is that you own the only vaccine. Phadro Pharm is going to go and turn into a gold mine. This will make you happy to do your work. Gold mine? Investors? You know I've never cared about that. I have a different wish. I can almost taste it, so let's keep going. Calm down, Jenn. Why are you in such a hurry? You know what happens now, don't you? Yes, you stupid interrogations. Let's go. So the machine is basically gonna run down what you did before and offer you a choice. Let's see. Oh, look, your Italian laboratory. So I tell it apart from the clandestine slaughterhouse. How did you manage to keep the purpose of your research a secret? We bought some cooperation. Once we got permission to experiment on sick animals, no more questions. I see. Everyone has a price, don't they, Jenn? You must have found out how many zeros it takes. Exactly. The law is as scientific as the law of gravity. And here we have the treasure cave. A gigantic vault equipped with the iris scanner, eyeball, and only vaccines inside for your eyes only. That's right. I'll soon have eyes of the entire planet fixing them, I can assure you. Sad, lonely little Jenn. Finally get all the attention she deserves. But be careful. You don't end up blinded by the limelight. Oh God, can you spare me the sarcasm? Of course, Jenn, as you wish. And we now have everything we need to continue. Let's see. Corruption, secrecy. Two very interesting ingredients. So it knows both well which you think will work best for the machine. So now we're getting a choice. We pick one of these for basically impact the next game. Corruption creates basically the legends are cheaper, basically. Secrecy. Event options will be visible from the beginning. I think I'm going to go with... yeah, I'll go this way. We'll see how that plays out. Let's go with a story. Months later, minor outbreaks of a strange new disease started appearing in different parts of the world. A panic started to spread like wildfire. Who can save us from this incipient universal plague? Sure. Alright.